If you are starting a faceless YouTube channel, choosing the wrong ElevenLabs plan can waste your budget fast. The scary part is, most beginners do not realize it until after they already run out of credits, pick the wrong plan, or create videos without understanding commercial use. So before you pay for ElevenLabs, let's break down the truth about the free plan, starter plan, and creator plan so you can choose the best option for your budget and your YouTube workflow. In this video, we are going to keep everything simple and beginner-friendly. We are not going to make this too technical. We are going to look at this from a real creator's point of view. How many videos can you actually make? Which plan is good for testing? Which plan is better if you want to monetize later? And which plan gives the best value if you want to post consistently without wasting money? Quick disclosure before we start. This video may include my ElevenLabs affiliate link in the description. If you choose to sign up through my link, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Also, AI tool pricing and features can change anytime, so please check the official ElevenLabs pricing page before you subscribe. When I say faceless YouTube channel in this video, I am mainly talking about creators who do not want to show their face and also may not want to record their own voice. So instead of using their real voice, they use ElevenLabs to create the voiceover for tutorials, list videos, documentaries, motivational videos, story videos, or other faceless content. That is why choosing the right plan matters, because if ElevenLabs is your main voiceover tool, your credits, commercial rights, and voice quality can directly affect how often you can publish. Let's start with the free plan. The free plan sounds nice because, of course, it is free. It gives you a small amount of monthly credits. And that can be useful if you only want to test the tool. You can try different voices, listen to how your script sounds, and see if ElevenLabs fits your content style. If you are totally new to AI voice tools, the free plan is a good way to experiment without spending money. You can learn how the dashboard works, test a few voice styles, and see if the voice quality is right for your channel idea. So I do think the free plan has a purpose. But here is the important part. The free plan is not the best choice for a serious faceless YouTube channel. The main reason is commercial use. If your goal is to build a YouTube channel that can make money later, you need to pay attention to licensing. You do not want to create a whole library of videos with audio that you are not allowed to use commercially. So I would treat the free plan as a testing plan only. It is good for learning the platform. It is good for hearing the voices. It is good for checking whether you like the tool. But I would not use it as the main plan for videos that I want to monetize later, use with affiliate links, use with sponsorships, or treat as business content. Also, the free plan does not give you much room for long videos. If you are making one short test voiceover, that is fine. But if you are trying to create 8-minute, 10-minute, or longer YouTube videos every week, the free plan will feel very limited. So my simple rule is this. Use the free plan to test ElevenLabs, but do not build your whole faceless channel on the free plan. Now let's talk about the starter plan. The starter plan is usually the first paid plan beginners look at because it is low cost. At the time I am making this video, the starter plan is around $6 per month, but again, always check the official pricing page because this can change. This is where things become more useful for creators, because the starter plan includes commercial use. That means this plan makes a lot more sense if you want to use your voiceovers for YouTube videos, affiliate content, or future monetized videos. For many beginners, this is the first real step, but we still need to look at the credit limit. Right now, the starter plan includes around 30,000 credits per month. That may sound like a lot when you first look at it, but once you start making long YouTube videos, it may not go as far as you expect. A short voiceover is not a big problem, but a full YouTube script can be very long. And if you make mistakes, change your script, regenerate the audio, or test different voices, you can use even more credits. This is why beginners can run out faster than expected. The starter plan can be great if you are making your first few videos. It is also good if you only post sometimes. Maybe you want to test one niche. Maybe you want to create 2 or 3 videos and see if you like the workflow. Maybe you are still learning how to write scripts, edit videos, and match your voiceover with visuals. For that stage, starter can be a smart, low-risk plan. But if your goal is to publish 1 or 2 long videos every week, the starter plan may start to feel too small. You may spend too much time worrying about credits instead of focusing on better content. So here is my honest, beginner-friendly opinion. The starter plan is useful, but I see it more as a testing plan, not a long-term plan for a serious, faceless YouTube channel. Use Starter if you want to test ElevenLabs with commercial use without spending too much, but if you already know you want to create weekly videos, you may outgrow it quickly. Now, let's talk about the creator plan. For many faceless YouTube creators, this is the plan that makes the most sense. At the time I am making this video, the creator plan is around $22 per month, and sometimes ElevenLabs offers a first-month discount. The creator plan gives you a much larger monthly credit amount than Starter. Right now, it shows around 121,000 credits per month. That gives you a lot more breathing room, and breathing room matters when you are creating YouTube videos. Because you are not only generating one perfect voiceover every time. Sometimes you change your hook. Sometimes your intro sounds too flat. Sometimes you want to test two versions of the same paragraph. Sometimes you realize your script sounds better after rewriting it. And all of that can use credits. With the creator plan, you have more space to create without feeling so restricted. This is why I think creator is the best value for many serious beginners. Not because every beginner needs it on day one, but because it fits better with a real upload schedule. If you want to post one high-quality video every week, especially videos around 8 to 10 minutes or longer, creator gives you more room to work. Another big reason creator is attractive is professional voice cloning. Now, this may not matter to everyone. If you only want to use ready-made AI voices, you may not care about voice cloning right away. But for a faceless YouTube channel, your voice is part of your brand. Even if you do not show your face, people still remember how your channel sounds. They remember the pacing, the tone, and the personality. So if you want your channel to feel more unique and less generic, voice style matters. Professional voice cloning can help creators build a more consistent voice identity. This can be useful if you want your faceless channel to feel more like a real brand instead of just another AI-generated channel. But I want to be very clear here. You do not need to clone your voice just to start. You can start simple. You can use available voices first, test your niche, and learn your editing workflow. Then later, if your channel direction feels serious, you can think about voice cloning. The big idea is this. Creator gives you more room, more features, and more long-term value. That is why I would call it the sweet spot for many faceless YouTube creators. Now let's talk about something beginners often miss. Credits are not only about the plan. Credits can also depend on the model you use. When you generate audio, ElevenLabs may give you different model options. Some models are more premium, some are faster, and some may use fewer credits in certain workflows. Before you generate a long script, check which model you are using. This matters because if you use the most expensive or highest quality model for every single test, draft, and small change, you may waste credits. A smarter workflow is to use a faster or more affordable model for drafts and simple narration. Then save the higher quality model for the final version, emotional parts, dramatic hooks, or scenes where the voice really needs to shine. For example, if you are making a documentary-style video, a list video, a simple tutorial, or a beginner guide, you may not need the most dramatic voice model for every single line. You can test with a lighter model first. Then, once your script is final, generate the clean version. This one habit can help you stretch your credits much further. Another tip is to stop regenerating the same paragraph again and again without changing anything. I know it is tempting. You hear one sentence and think, maybe I can make it better. Then you regenerate. Then you regenerate again. Then suddenly your credits are gone. Instead, fix the script first. Add better punctuation. Break long sentences into shorter sentences. Use natural pauses. Make the paragraph easier to read. Then generate again. Many times, the problem is not the voice. The problem is the script rhythm. So before you blame the AI voice, check your writing. Shorter sentences usually sound more natural. Clear punctuation helps a lot. And if one paragraph sounds robotic, rewrite that paragraph before wasting more credits. This is especially important for faceless YouTube creators because your voiceover carries the whole video. If the voice sounds boring, the video feels boring. If the pacing feels too flat, people may click away. So yes, the plan matters, but your script and workflow matter too. Now let's make the decision simple. The free plan is best for testing. Use it if you want to try ElevenLabs and hear what the voices sound like, but do not rely on it for serious commercial content. The starter plan is best for early beginners who want commercial use at a low monthly cost. It is good for testing your first few videos. It is good if you are still not sure about your niche. It is good if you do not want to spend much yet, but it may feel too limited if you want to post long videos every week. The creator plan is best if you are more serious. It gives you more credits, more breathing room, and access to professional voice cloning. For many faceless YouTube creators, this is the better long-term value. Not because it is cheaper than starter, because it is not, but because it gives you enough room to actually create consistently. And consistency matters on YouTube. If your goal is to build a real faceless channel, you need to think beyond one video. You need to think about your monthly workflow. How many videos do you want to publish? How long are your videos? How many times do you usually rewrite or regenerate? Do you need shorts too? Do you want one voice for your whole brand? These questions matter more than just picking the cheapest plan, because the cheapest plan is not always the best value. Sometimes the cheapest plan makes you feel stuck. Sometimes it slows down your workflow. And sometimes it makes you waste time trying to save a few dollars. So here is the roadmap I would use. If you are brand new, start with the free plan only to test the voices. Do not spend too much time there. Just test the tool and see if you like the sound. Then, if you want to create real YouTube videos with commercial use, move to Starter. Use Starter to make your first few videos, test your niche, and test your editing workflow. See how long it takes you to go from script to voiceover to final video. Then, once you know you want to post consistently, move to Creator. Creator makes more sense when you are ready to treat your faceless YouTube channel like a real content system. And before you generate any long voiceover, remember these budget tips. First, check your model before generating. Second, write your script clearly before you use credits. Third, use short sentences and natural punctuation. Fourth, do not regenerate too many times just because one line feels slightly off. And fifth, keep track of how many credits one full video actually uses for your channel. That last tip is very important. Do not guess. Track it. After you create your first full video, write down how many credits you used. Then you will know your real monthly needs. Because every creator is different. A scary story channel may need a more emotional voice. A tech tutorial channel may need a clean and calm voice. A finance channel may need a more professional voice. A motivational channel may need stronger energy. So the best plan depends on your content style. But for most beginner faceless YouTube creators, my simple recommendation is this. Free is for testing. Starter is for trying your first real videos. Creator is the best value when you are serious about weekly uploads. And remember, the goal is not just to make videos faster. The goal is to make videos that people actually want to watch. AI voice can help you create faster, but your channel still needs personality, trust, and consistency. That is what makes a faceless channel feel like a real brand. So before you pick a plan, think about your real goal. Are you just testing? Are you making your first few videos? Or are you ready to build a weekly content system? That answer will tell you which plan makes the most sense. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please like it, save it for later, and subscribe for more beginner-friendly creator tips. Also, turn on notifications so you do not miss future videos about AI tools, faceless YouTube, and creator workflows. And let me know in the comments, are you using the free plan, starter plan, or creator plan right now? Which one do you think is the best value for your channel? I would love to hear what you are using, especially if you are building a faceless YouTube channel on a budget. You can also check the description for helpful links and resources. Keep growing your creator skills one simple step at a time. See you in the next video.